Need a hazmat team to head down to the subdeck. We got a chem spill. Today's scheduled waste disposal has been postponed until further notice. Someone from accounts, please contact management. Accounts, contact management. Thank you. Could we get a fire marshal down to decom? Management just wanted to make a general announcement to check your valve settings. We've been noticing leaks in processing. Cantonment, please report to management as soon as possible. Cantonment to management. Foreman to billing. Glass has been found. Report to the manager's office if you think it's yours. subject. We got a chem spill. Today's scheduled waste disposal has been postponed until further notice. Clear Bay 3. Could we get a fire marshal down to decom? Someone from accounts, please contact management. Accounts, contact management. Thank you. Cantonment, please report to management as soon as possible. Cantonment to management.
Hello everybody, how you all doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I have my new desk in place. As you can see, it was behind me last night, and it's not anymore. That's because you're sitting on it. You also notice my lighting has changed because, I had to take the light off my desk. You can't see it, but my old desk is just sitting right up there. The legs are over here. They took my legs and they threw them over there. But this desk is, oh my freaking god. I'm loving it. It feels nice. It feels solid. I've got my joysticks already hooked up and in proper places. I swapped sides with the microphone. Gonna give that a shot. Unfortunately, due to the nature of the sit-stand desk and the height of my ceiling, I had to readjust my monitors. I used to have this one kind of up from the center one, and then this one was sideways. And it let me do big text and everything, and it was fantastic. And I have had to switch it back because if I take it up, the light won't be able to see me, and it will more than likely hit the ceiling when I raise my desk. You want to see the desk raised? I'll set it to my standing height. I'll just sit here and wait for you to come back. Don't leave me! That's the standing height. So this is what it's going to see when I do standing work. And it's just fantastic that it does this. I'm going to reset it now to my sitting height. But, you know, when I get a little anxious and need to stand up or do something different, I can, you know, easily set that up. My whole desk will raise and lower, and we'll be able to keep going, even though I'm no longer sitting. So that'll be nice. I still have things to do with it. Definitely, you know, I want to, you know, tweak, you know, certain things. I want to double check that my standing spot is good. My feet hurt a lot right now because I've been, you know, doing a ton of stuff. I've been moving this desk. So, yeah, really tired right now. Almost canceled the stream. The problem is, I got to get work done on this project. So, you might notice that we're on a different, well, what is it, Well, we're in the tech category. But where before we were using game development, now we're using what it actually is. Virtual production. We are using all these assets to create a virtual production pipeline and get everything in. So let's kind of you know check in with how everything is going. So here is, these are the Buccaneers as they stand right now, and you can see they look freaking gorgeous. We got some guns, and it took a while to get those to look good too. So yeah, there's still some tweaking to do with some of the materials. I just got this front side that actually looked like painted black, you know, metal. So that's one thing. So yeah, there's still tweaks to do, but for right now, I'm saying this is pretty much done. Maybe what we'll do is come back here and adjust the metalness, and that will look better. But, you know, the reason you're probably seeing two of these is, you know, I need ones that I can just fly around in, and I need ones that are landed. And I don't currently have a way of swapping between the two, so I just made a whole different item here. Alright, so the eagle-eyed of you might have just noticed something. And that is this monstrosity. Someone made the comment of, you know, what would it be like if you put, we're not getting the hammerheads, turrets out. So what happens if you connected hammerheads to a hammerhead turrets? And this is what I came up with. A Borg cube of hammerheads. Now, I gotta say, with the missing textures and everything, it doesn't look as good. But when you turn on detail lighting, it's like, oh my goodness. Let's go full screen on this. I mean, it just looks fantastic. And yeah, the frame rate's crashing. T dot... Where's it at? No. I think that was it. At any rate. Here, let me go unlit and get my frame rate back. Here you can actually see where I was doing some testing with these. Alright, I need to speed this up a bit. There we go. So, I've got the Buccaneer. It looks good. You can see, we got like wear coming off it. It's, very similar to how it would look, in game. Good enough that I think that I can say that this is, ready for the next phase. And the next phase is, of course, getting a gosh darn cutlass to work. It's just I've been, having issue after issue after issue getting these cutlass blacks to work. So, we're going to start fresh. I'm we're going to try and tackle everything we have to. So, Cutlass Black, meshes, and there. So, the Cutlass Black actually imports in the Blender really well. And they've actually done a lot of great work on this. And they've got it that you can pretty much just bring these models in and like instantly, shade them and, go to town on them and all sorts of stuff. Which isn't bad, actually. But, the problem is they're now doing like an instancing kind of thing. And that kind of makes things tricky on me. Let me take a quick look. See, oh, no, not Colada. Although that is used. Okay, nope, it's automatically doing that. Okay. So, what we need to do here is actually, unfortunately, this is giving us, exporting all the data, importing it, so it, we can see that, okay, well, it's got these guns here, and the same guns up here, and then it's got these machine guns on the sides. It's got doors and cables and all sorts of stuff and insides and legs on the inside for some reason. So now comes the tricky task of getting this out. The unfortunate side is, this import, while fantastic, doesn't actually get the materials to us in a state that we want. So if I were to lower the music because I can barely hear myself. If I go to Tools and I go to my Blender Blueprint, so what I could, at least in theory, do is I could grab each of these in turn and export them, but I don't know how well that's going to work. But we'll try. Alright, so I need to set this up to Drake Cutlass /black /meshes. Meshes. Alright, and now I can save my blueprint data. And we'll save this file too, just in case. I'm still not used to this whole new layout, and so like I've had like maybe an hour or two to actually sit here and try and work with it. Now, unfortunately, the problem with the way they have this set up is while these models... Oh, seriously? Headset just said it was going to die soon, so... haven't had a chance to charge it. It's just so much... So much is, having to be done right now. I was going to actually do a proper setup for my headphones so that they would have all sorts of good stuff going on with them, but I didn't get there from here before the stream had to start. Alright, so as I was saying, the big problem with these all these units that they're outputting is that they don't give me the pathways that I really need for them. So, Drake Cutlass pilot seat, I think. Where does that go in the grand scheme of things? I mean, I get an original name here, Cutlass. I see he hasn't changed that. But, I can at least export the blueprints. And if I were to open them, that shows me, what little information I have and where they need to go. But, that's stuff that I'm, telling it, not stuff that it's going to actually try and find. So, I want to make this smarter, but I'm just not sure how. Uh, Alright, so if we start with the black and do an export, and I'm just waiting for everything to export. Now, one of the nice things that this guy did is he prefixed the entirety of the models with their directory name as a hash. What that basically means for us is literally nothing, because we don't have access to the unhashed directory. But it does mean that all the files have a single prefix, so I know that, okay, all of these go in the same directory, whatever that is. Well, for this particular model, I know exactly where it is. That will, and that's going to go under the Drake Cutlass Black. Technically, I think this is the Drake Cutlass Black exterior, but, you know, we're going to do, you know, live with what we have. All right, so we are going to replace vertex colors, which is good because we're not, you know, doing anything. We're going to create a new instance material of hard surface from the Masters 2 collection. And import. Seriously, official Star Citizen music is just fantastic. So yeah, right now I am just like incredibly tired, and I'm full of good food, and I just want to go to sleep. But I also want to work on this. I'm gonna get this, even if it kills them. You mean you, Roy? No, if it kills them. I'm not sure that's how that's supposed to work. It does today. I'm not sure how that's any of this is supposed to work. I said shut up. All right. So all of those imported. And they're all working on one setup, which will be the Drake Cutlass Black material. Right? They're all Drake Cutlass Black? Yep. Alright. So I'm going to make a new folder here of Drake Cutlass Black material. Go to the meshes, select them all, and move them. And then save all. Now, at the same time, I'm going to come over to this file, copy all of it, go into this this preset blueprint class that I have set up, and all it is just an empty blueprint file.